Are you ready to see which unexpected names will be wearing midnight green this Sunday? If you thought the Eagles would only lean on their veterans, think again. Some surprising practice squad call-ups have been made, and one rookie's season just hit a major setback. This isn't just any game, it's the Super Bowl rematch, Eagles versus Chiefs at Arrowhead. But before kickoff, the roster already took a big hit. Dallas Goedert is out with a knee injury. Without him, the offense loses one of Jalen Hurts' most reliable weapons. The question is, who steps up now? And here's the answer. The Eagles have elevated 2 players from the practice squad for this showdown. Veteran safety, Marcus Epps is back, providing depth behind Reed Blankenship, Andrew Makuba, and Sidney Brown, while also contributing on special teams. On the offensive side, tight end rock fullback Cameron Latu has been called up and is set to make his NFL debut. From hidden work on the practice field to one of the biggest stages in football, that's the opportunity of a lifetime. But the flip side of this move? Rookie defensive lineman Cameron Williams has been placed on injured reserve with a shoulder injury. A tough break for a young player who was expected to contribute this season. His setback opened the door for these elevations, but it leaves Philly thinner up front. What do these moves really tell us? First, the coaching staff believes in the guys waiting in the wings. Latu's versatility as both a TE and FB earned him this shot. Epps brings veteran reliability, and his presence can settle things in a high-pressure environment. Second, it reinforces the next man up mentality. Injuries happen, but the Eagles aren't waiting around. They're adapting fast. The psychological impact here is big too. A Super Bowl champion team showing adaptability like this sends a message. No excuses, no panic, just solutions. For the rest of the roster, it's motivation. Anyone could be the next man call. Every rep matters, every practice counts, because you never know when it's your turn. Now imagine this. Cameron Latu gets snaps at tight end, maybe lines up at fullback, maybe even helps on special teams. His debut could be a spark in places where the Eagles need it most. Marcus Epps, with his experience, is ready to step into defensive packages and provide stability. These aren't glamorous moves, but in games like this, small details make huge differences. Of course, the risk is obvious. Without Goedert, the offense becomes more predictable. Defenses will key in on A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, forcing Hurts to adjust. Protection must be sharp, and the backups need to deliver. If they don't, Kansas City will expose every weakness. And then there's Williams' injury. Depth is only valuable if players stay healthy. Losing him this early is a reminder of how quickly things can change in the NFL and how much Philly needs to rely on its system, not just individual talent. At the end of the day, these roster decisions, elevating Epps and Latu, losing Williams to IR, could define how the Eagles perform in this rematch. Champions don't make excuses. They adapt, they overcome, and they find ways to win even with setbacks. So here's the big question. Bird Gang, will Cameron Latu or Marcus Epps step up and surprise everyone in this high-stakes game? Or will the loss of Goedert and Williams prove too costly against Mahomes and the Chiefs? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel, because these roster moves aren't small talk. This is where champions prove they're built to last. Fly, Eagles, fly!